once somebody gets to one of the pages that you hopefully have optimized for its target SEO keywords is to make that page more engaging. Welcome to today's AI SEO tip. My name is Chris Ralph. I'm an AI SEO expert. I'm also the founder of Boulder SEO Marketing, a boutique AI SEO agency here in beautiful Colorado. So in today's AI SEO tip, I want to talk about a very important ranking signals in Google's algorithm, and also a signal that large language models such as ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity are looking at is the dwell time, the stickiness of when somebody gets to one of your pages on your website. It really does matter how the user engages with the content, with the experience that they have on that page that they're landing on. So an easy way to improve the dwell time, the stickiness, the user engagement once somebody gets to one of the pages that you hopefully have optimized for its target SEO keywords is to make that page more engaging. Well, I want to show you a really cool tool that I came across last week that is part of Google Gemini. So we use Workspace here at my companies, Boulder SEO Marketing and Chris Ralph AI SEO. So we have access to the pro version of Gemini, Google Gemini, which is one of my favorite large language models. I want to show you how you easily can create an app simply with prompting. I'm going to walk you right through the process here. So hopefully everything is going well from a technical standpoint. So let's get into it. So let's say if you're a travel agent, right, and you are selling European vacation experiences to somebody like me. In fact, my wife and I were going to take my mother-in-law to Europe in a couple of months, and we're going to visit some of the bigger cities in Europe. Let's say you're a travel agent and you want to make your page about, European experiences more engaging. Here's an idea that I have for you. Head over to Gemini, and I'll put the link to this tool right below in the description field of this YouTube video. So head over to Gemini, click on Tools, click on Canva, okay? Canvas. Then we're going to use the microphone here. I'm going to tell it now to create an app. If I, let's say I had 2 weeks and I want to visit some of the bigger cities in Europe, what would be a good itinerary builder or help me create an app that allows me to create an itinerary? All right, so I'm simply going to talk to Gemini now here. I'm going to activate the microphone. Hey Gemini, I need your help with building an app. I'm taking my mother-in-law and my wife on a 2-week-long European vacation, and we are visiting the following cities: Paris, London, Milan, Edinburgh, Scotland. We have about 2 weeks for this vacation. I need your help to build an app that will allow me to make great choices on what to do in those cities. All right, not the most sophisticated prompting here, but let's give it a try. Let's see. Hey, Tim, I guess it didn't understand that I called it Gemini. So it's now doing its thing. And I want to see, let's see how long this takes to actually for the tool to build an app that will allow us to better plan this 2-week long European vacation. We're actually not going to Milan, but if you haven't been to Europe, it's a city that I can recommend. So as you can see here, it is thinking, it is going through the process, and look at that, structuring city guides. I'm excited to see what this tool is coming up with. The point being is that hopefully, we're going to see a app that's actually usable, that you could then embed on your page if you're a travel agent, that specifically targets people like me who are going to Europe on a 2-week vacation. So now it's creating the code. It's very interesting. Actually, we keep on recording this. So the tool is now building the code that I believe you can simply copy and then embed on your content. So you don't have to be super technical, but if this is something that you're going to do and you're not extremely technical, you may need help of a web developer that can help you embed the content on the back end of a page. So as you can see here, very structured code. Back in the day, like 6-9 months ago, this would have taken a lot of time. So it's doing its thing here. All right, look at that, Eurostar. So it's probably going to tell me, hey, do you want to take the Eurostar? That's the train that goes underneath the channel from London to Paris. It's probably going to offer me that. And now let's see what it's going to come up with. There we are, right? Eurotrip planner. Let's walk through this. All right, the route: 4 days in London, 4 days in Paris, 3 days in Milan, 3 days in Edinburgh. Daily planner. All right. Montmartre. All right, so it put together the itinerary. Now let's see, cities. All right, excellent. It's giving me excellent choices here, and then essentials. So basically what I forgot to do was to tell it to give me options so you can make it engaging, where basically you can create an app where you would have to pick and choose from options. So obviously the better the prompting, the better this app will be. Garbage in, garbage out, right? My prompting was not very sophisticated. So I encourage you to give this a try, use this tool. Again, the better the prompting, the better the output. So ask questions like, hey, create me an app where I can choose from 3 to 4 options of what to do every day. But this, I guess, was just a life experience or a way to show you that this is a really cool tool. I hope you learned something new. There's also share buttons where you can share this with other team members. This is the code that you can copy into the backend of a web page. Again, I didn't do a lot of sophisticating prompting, but in my opinion, this is a very cool tool that can help you make any page more engaging, thus increasing the dwell time, user engagement, etc. So that was today's AI SEO tip. I hope you learned something new. I think it's a very cool tool. As always, stay safe and healthy, and I will catch you next time. Again, Chris Rolfe here, AI SEO expert. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.